out of Egypt. He's not talking to everybody. He's not talking to the whole world. He's talking to the nation of Israel, which is today the blacks, Latino, and the Native American Indians. Read.
If thou hearken diligently.
So he's saying, if you will hearken diligently, hearken means to listen. If the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians will listen to the Most High God, you know what I'm saying? You listen hard. Read.
Unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Unto the what?
The voice of the Lord thy God.
The Lord thy God, that means the voice. This is the voice of the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. This is the guides of the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Ain't nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Listen to the Most High God, which is, you know what I'm saying, which is for Israel. Nobody else, right?
To observe and to do all his commandments.
To observe and to do all his commandments. The commandments have not been given to everybody. The commandments ain't been given to the Egyptians, to the Moabites, to the Ammonites. You know what I mean? The commandments, you know what I'm saying, that's in this Bible have been given to the 12 tribes of Israel, which is blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Which is blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Like I said from the beginning, since 1969, I.S.U.P.K have been teaching, under Commander General YAHANNA, been teaching blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. They are the 12 tribes of Israel. They are the chosen people. They are God's people. They are God's people. Read it.
Which I command thee this day.
Which is the Most High God had commanded this day me to observe and to do his commandments. This is Moses talking to his people. This is Moses talking to his people. He wasn't talking to the world. He wasn't talking to the Egyptians. He wasn't, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't talking to the Moabites. He wasn't talking to the Ammonites. He wasn't, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't talking to no other nation but Israel. Read.
That the Lord thy God will set thee on high.
He would do what?
Set thee on high.
Wait, hold on. If blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians will follow their God and follow the statutes, the command, you know what I'm saying, the statutes, laws, and commandments, we would be what?
Set on high.
Wait, hold on. We set on high. If we follow behind our God, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, the 12 tribes of Israel would be set on high. Would be set on high. Go on.
Above all nations.
Oh. I thought this was an equal opportunity book. Hold on. This is Moses talking to his people. And he said, if you follow, you know what I'm saying, if you follow these law, statutes, commandments, you'll be set on high to what?
Above all nations.
Well, below.
All nations.
50-50.
Above all nations.
Equality.
Above all nations.
Hold on. It don't finish there. Above all nations, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians supposed to be above all nations if we come back to the Most High God, the God of this Bible. Where do it say God is for everybody? This is Moses talking to his people in the wilderness after Egypt, when we got out of Egypt. We're supposed to be set on high above all people, right?
Of the earth.
Of what?
Of the earth.
We're supposed to be blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, supposed to be set on high above all nations upon the earth. If we follow the, you know what I'm saying, if we follow the Lord's statutes, commandments. Above, you know what I'm saying? So that means God's have a chosen people. We are a chosen people. We are a special people, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. I know you can't factor that because our oppressor beat us down into gravel. Our oppressor beat us down into gravel. The person who beat you down, where's Caesar Borgia? Where's the Caesar Borgia? Which one is this? Caesar Borgia. This is the person have been beaten down, blacks, Latinos, and first world nation.
That's right.
They set themselves up as God. That's what they did. They set themselves up as God. These are the people who shooting you down in the street. These are the people that putting their knee and their knee on our necks. Blacks, Hispanic, Native Indians, because we've been beat down so much. We've been beat down by this person right here. And it happened to be, they set themselves up, you know what I'm saying, like they God. They said that they're Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Our oppressors say that they're Jesus. So what happened, blacks, Hispanic, Native Indians? What happened? We want to follow behind our oppressor. You know what I'm saying? We want to do what, you know what I'm saying? We want to do what our oppressor, you know what I'm saying, is doing. We want to be a rape, murderers, and robbers. That's what we want to do. Because that's what our oppressors have taught us. When we learn how to hate each other, when we learn how to disrespect each other, blacks, Hispanic, Native, Indian, where did we learn that from? We learned it from this picture right here.
That's right.
We learned it from that picture. We learned it from our oppressors. That's where we learned it from. This picture right here. We learned how to rob. We learned how to steal. You know what I'm saying? We learned how to kill behind this oppressor. You know what I mean? The person, you know what I'm saying? This person right here had taught us war. Because this person knows nothing but war.
That's right.
Know nothing but war. Rape, murder, and war.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. The last thing our oppressors do is peace. They don't want peace. They want a peace. They want everything. They don't understand it. And we follow behind this maniac. We follow behind this maniac, this oppressor. That's what blacks, Hispanic, Native Indians is doing. We follow behind this oppressor. We following their laws, what they do, and following behind them. Baba Shaw, read that from the top.
Deuteronomy 28:1. And it shall come to pass,
This will happen
if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments.
This is, let me remind you, this is Moses only talking to the 12 tribes of Israel in the wilderness. This is a book of Deuteronomy. This is right after we came out, we was in captivity in Egypt. Everybody wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? The Most High God is only talking to his people, not everybody. This book right here wasn't written to everybody.
Right.
It wasn't written to everybody. And then blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians, which are the 12 tribes of Israel, up today, if they follow suit, read.
Which I command thee this day.
This is what Moses is talking about. This is Moses talking to his people, because he was a true brother. This is Moses, read.
That the Lord thy God will set thee on high.
You following the Lord's statutes and commandments, the Most High God would set thee on high. Would set thee on high. Read.
Above all nations.
Above all nations, if we follow our Lord of this Bible.
That's right.
If we follow the God of the Bible, we be set on high above all nations. That's all. Where the equality at? Where the equality at? He only talking to the 12 tribes of Israel. That's it. Ain't nobody else. Ain't nobody there. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody was in the wilderness. Nobody wasn't in Egypt with us when we was getting our backs kicked in. When we were getting whipped in. Ain't nobody else was there. Only the 12 tribes of Israel. Read.
Above all nations of the earth.
Above all nations upon the earth. Upon the earth. Which you know what I'm saying? You already know what earth is, what you're walking on right now. Which is Times Square is set up right now. We on the earth.
For some reason it's not.
Blacks, Hispanic, Native Indians, which is the 12 tribes of Israel, supposed to be set on high above everybody, you know what I'm saying, above everybody on the earth. But what's the reason?
Let nobody tell you cry. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you a black man like me. And it's worth something.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, so packed, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues, call this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good wreck. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain, something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord?